Hello, friends. Let us ask you something. Have you ever stood outside someone's beautiful house and quietly wondered, will I ever own a home like this? I know that feeling because there was a time when owning a house seemed impossible to me. I was not born into a wealthy family. There was no inheritance waiting for me, no financial shortcut, no overnight success. There were only dreams, hard work, patience, and many difficult decisions. Today, I want to share the story of how I bought my first house. Not because it was a luxury, but because it became proof that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary dreams through consistency. And by the end of this video, I hope you will realize that your biggest dream may be much closer than you think. My dear friends, I am Dilip Patil. For more than 34 years, I have worked in the IT industry, but long before that, I was just a young engineering graduate looking for my first opportunity. I came from a humble background. I knew the value of every rupee because my parents worked hard to provide the basics. That upbringing shaped the way I looked at money, responsibility, and dreams. Today, on the Success and Growth channel, I don't just share success story, I share the journey behind those successes. Because behind every achievement, there were struggles that people rarely see. So let us begin. When people see someone's home, they usually see the destination. Very few understand the journey. Let me take you back to where mine began. I was not dreaming about a luxury bungalow. I was not dreaming about expensive interior. I simply wanted a place my family could proudly call our home. Perhaps that dream was born because of my childhood. I grew up seeing financial struggle. Every small improvement in life required patience and sacrifice. Those experiences taught me something very early. A house is not just made of bricks. It is built on years of discipline. That lesson stayed with me throughout my career. But dreams alone don't buy a house. Preparation does. My first job changed my thinking. After completing my engineering in 1990, I moved to Ahmedabad in search of a job. Like thousands of young graduates, I carried a suitcase, a few certificates, and a head full of dreams. When I received my first salary, it was a huge amount. But for me, it represented something much bigger. It represented possibility. It I still remember thinking, if I can earn today, I can build tomorrow. Instead of asking how much can I spend, I started asking how much can I save. That single change in mindset later helped me achieve many important milestones, including buying my first home. Then I learned one lesson that completely changed my financial life. Small saving create big dreams. Many people wait until they earn a very high salary before they begin saving. I did not. I believed that saving is a bill, is a habit, not a salary label. Every month, even if the amount was small, I tried to save something. Those small savings looked insignificant at the time, but over the years, they become the foundation of much bigger dream. Looking back today, I realize that buying my first house did not happen because of one big financial decision. It happened because of hundreds of small disciplined decisions. This reminds a real example of Warren Buffett. Even though he became one of the world's wealthiest people, he has lived in the same house in Omaha for a decade. People often associated success with buying bigger house. Warren Buffett reminds us that true wealth is not about showing off. It is about making wise decisions. That lessons inspired me. A home should give peace, not pressure. By now, I had a stable career, a growing dream, and the discipline to save. But buying a house still was not easy. There were fears, loans, family responsibilities, and one decision that completely changed my life. I will share that journey. So, I had a stable job. I had developed the habit of saving, and I had a dream. But there was still one big question. Am I really ready to buy a house? Like many middle class professionals, I had doubts. What if I could not manage the loan? What if unexpected expenses came? What if I made the wrong decision? These questions stayed in my mind for many days. Then I realized something important. Sometimes you don't become ready first. You become ready because you take responsibility. That thought gave me the courage to move forward. Buying a house. The day I decided buying a house is not only a financial decision, it is an emotional decision. I still remember visiting different properties, comparing locations, calculating budget, thinking about my family's future. Every visit made the dream feel a little more real. When I finally chose the house, I was not buying walls. I was buying peace of mind. I was buying stability. I was buying a place where my family could create memories together. That feelings cannot be measured in money. Then came one of the happiest moments of my life. The day I received the keys. There are certain moments in life that remain with you forever. Receiving the key to my first house was one of those moments. Holding those keys in my hand, I was not thinking about square feet or property prices. My mind traveled back to my childhood. I remember the small village where I was born. I remember the simple home where my parents worked hard every single day. I remember the struggle that shaped me. And in that moment, I silently thanked my parents because the value they give me, hard work, honesty, discipline, had brought me to that day. Sometimes success is not loud. Sometimes success is quite smile. Standing inside an empty house, knowing that a dream has finally come true. That day taught me something I will never forget. Lesson number 1. Dream need discipline. People often ask, how did you achieve so many things? Writing books, building a career, buying a home. My answer is always the same. None of this happened overnight. Every achievement was built one day at a time. One salary saved, one skill learned, one responsibility accepted, one goal completed. Success is rarely one gained leap. It is thousands of small disciplined steps. My dear friends, I have a question for you. What is one dream you are working towards today? Is it buying your first home, starting a business, writing a book, or building a better future for your family? Write it in the comment. My next dream is, I would love to read your dreams. And if this story is inspiring you, please like this video and subscribe to the Success and Growth channel. Now, let us continue. Lesson number 2. Don't compete with others. One mistake many people make today is comparing themselves with others. Someone buys a luxury apartment. Someone drives an expensive car. Someone shares their success on social media. And suddenly, we start feeling left behind. But I have learned something. Your life is not a race, it is a journey. Buy your home when you are financially ready, not when society expects you to. Peace is far more valuable than pressure. Over the years, I realized that buying my first house was not my biggest achievement. The biggest achievement was something much deeper. Lesson number 3. Build yourself before you build a house. A beautiful house cannot create a beautiful life, but a disciplined person can. If you develop good habits, learn continuously. Manage money wisely. Treat people with respect and never stop growing. Success follow naturally. A house become a home because of the people living inside it, not because of expensive furniture. That is a lesson I have carried together my life. Looking back today, I see my first house differently. When I bought my first house, I thought I had achieved a major goal. Today, I realize that the house was not the destination. It was simply another milestone on a much longer journey. After that came new responsibilities, new dreams, writing books, speaking on stage, mentoring people, creating this YouTube channel. Life keeps giving us new mountains to climb, and that is the beauty of growth. So, if there is a one message I want you to remember from my story, it is this: dream big, start saving early, develop discipline, don't compare your journey, make decisions with patience, build yourself first, trust the process. These lessons helped an ordinary boy from a humble background become a professional, an author, and a lifelong learner. And that can help you too. So friends, whenever I unlock the door of my home, I don't just see a building, I see years of efforts. I see the sacrifices of my parents. I see the young engineering graduate who traveled to the Ahmedabad searching for his first job. I see every challenge that taught me resilience. And I remind myself of one simple truth: big dreams are not achieved in one day. They are achieved one disciplined day at a time. If you are watching this today, and you are still waiting for your dream to come true, please don't lose hope. Whether you are dream, whether your dream is buying your first home, starting a new career, writing your first book, or changing your life, remember this: every great achievement begins with one small decision. That take decision today. Your future self will thank you. If you enjoyed my story, please like this video, subscribe to the Success and Growth channel, share this video with someone who is working hard to build their dream. And before you leave, complete this sentence in the comment. One day I will proudly achieve this. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I am Dilip Patil, wishing you success, good health, financial wisdom, and the courage to keep moving forward. Until we meet again, take care, keep growing, and never stop believing that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary dreams. Thank you.